You're watching a training video for the Full Control Quality Program created by Lochran Consulting, LLC. This video will cover the forms and basic navigation, and at the end of the video, you will know how to add or change information, delete information, and move throughout the program. Let's begin by opening a form. So when you open a form, you will notice that each form generally has the same basic format. Above the white divider here are navigation controls, and below the white divider is the information that is saved into the system. There are several ways to navigate the program. The navigation panel down here at the bottom, the buttons above the white divider, and keyboard shortcuts. We can also search or filter using the controls in the navigation section here at the top. In the navigation panel, we have first record, last record, previous record, next record, and new record. There is also a search field here, which will search all of the text within the form that we're using. In the navigation section at the top, I have added the same buttons with the exception of the general search box. In addition to the navigation buttons, I have added drop-down boxes that help you find information that you're looking for quickly. These filter boxes at the top allow you to filter the list to a more manageable number to find the specific records you're looking for. For example, if we only want to look at criticality 2, then you see that this will filter our records from 3 to 1. If I want to clear this search, then I will hit unfilter and it's back to showing me all 3 records. You can also use keyboard shortcuts to navigate each form. Some people find that this makes navigation quicker. For example, you can go to the next record by using the page down button, or you can go to the previous record by using the page up button. Use Control Home to go to the first record and Control End to go to the last record in a form. So I will hold Control and hit End, and it will take me to the last record, and I will hit Control and hit Home to take me to the first record. These are helpful if you have a lot of records in the form. To add new information to the program, go to a new record using any of the ways that I've just shown you and add the new information to the fields. So this specific form is not set up to allow new records, so we would have to actually go into the new observation form to do that. But on forms where you can add new records, this box will not be grayed out. You can see how it says new blank record when I mouse over it. The record selector is on the left of the screen. Most of the time there's a black triangle here at the top of the record selector, but when we're editing it turns into a pencil. For example, if I add some text here, you will see that it turned from a black triangle to a pencil. And that means that we are currently in process of editing the record. If we make a mistake directly after we've entered the data, but while the record selector still shows a pencil, we can undo those changes by hitting Escape on the keyboard. And as soon as we do that, it goes back to the way that it currently was. However, if we add text again, then again, this has turned into a pencil. If we want to lock that data in and save it, we can go to a new record. And then if we go back, we see that it's in there. The other way to save it is to just close the record. So I will add more. And then if I close the form, it saves it in there. So if I go back in, you see that it's saved that data. However, some other forms will allow me to do that. So if I open up a datasheet form here, that's what this is called, then I've added this record 19, key element 19, which is not a real record. So I've added it just so that I can delete it. So over here is the record selector for a datasheet form. And again, this is the record selector, what it looks like for a standard form. So these are the same thing. So for me to get rid of this, I will select the record and just hit delete on the keyboard, and it will ask me if I want to delete it, and I will say yes. So that's how you can delete a record from really from a datasheet form or also from a regular form. It's just that this particular form I've set so that it won't allow me to delete it. But if you have a form that will allow you to delete, then you could select the record here and hit delete on your keyboard. So unlike Excel, you never need to save your information into the program. It's always saving automatically as soon as the information is locked in. So we covered this a little bit, but just to go over it fully again, we will add more data to any field in the system, and you see that it turns the record selector to a pencil. And then as soon as I close this form and reopen it or go to another record, it locks it in. So if I go to a new record and go back, that change that I've made is there, and the pencil icon is gone. That means that it's locked into the system, and even if we close the whole program, those changes will still be there. Thank you for watching the video, and if you have any questions about anything discussed in the video or want to discuss custom software development, feel free to contact me at joel@lochranconsulting.com or visit me at lochranconsulting.com.